Yo, welcome back to another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet VGC video. I'm your host, Jose Rocks, and today I have an interesting one for you guys. So we are currently back. Just took a little bit of a break, working on some business things and trying to get a lot of stuff in order. But we are back. So we were grinding the ladder, and we became the highest ranked Hisuian Electrode player ever. Nobody has ever got Hisuian Electrode to this high on the rank ladder. So I'm very, proud of my progress with it. We, pretty much, squeeze these wins like, from the depths of, the Pokemon gods just, blessing us. And we had a lot of fun with this team. So if you want the full breakdown for this team, there is a video that I posted just before this one a couple days ago that has, the full team breakdown on how to use the team. And just, a couple of matches to just showcase how to use it. But today, it's just a real hard grind, really focused in, locked in, and, trying to get these wins on the ladder. So I'm very proud of, the results of this team. And if you guys want to give this a try, there's a runner code up at the top right, as well as a Poke Paste down in the description below. Let me know what you guys think about in the comment section below, what you guys think about Hisuian Electro, and if you're impressed with this run that I have with this team. This team was really fun, man. This might have been my favorite team that I made in Regulation H, and it's also the highest ranking team that I've had for Regulation H so far. I saw that this team was doing pretty good when I was playing with it on camera before, and I decided that I wanted to go ahead and grind with it and see how high we can get. So stay tuned to the end to see how high we got on the rank ladder with this team, and let me know what you guys think. But that's going to be it for a quick little breakdown. Let's go ahead and get into these battles. Alright, so we got a Grimmsnarl team here. Interesting. It doesn't really match up good into Archaludon, right? Except Dondozo. But we have Sneasler with Throat Chop to deal with Dondozo. Pelipper, good in the Rillaboom, good into Arcanine. Weather Ball is good into Dondozo as well. Como not really an issue to Archaludon, so let's go. Let's get ranked number 1. We figured they was gonna leave Dondozo, right? I can really just start getting damage onto Dondozo right now. Oh, you going for offensive Tera? Oh, he is. Okay, he's trying to get rid of... Oh, that's a really good play. Get rid of Electrode. Fake out. Interesting. Alright, I kind of want to taunt Grim. Hopefully he switches Dondozo so we get the Bullet Seed off next turn. Yeah, but you see how bulky Electrode is. That was a, I don't know if this is Choice Specs Dondozo. Yeah, he switches it. Probably Rillaboom. Yeah. But this gives us some recovery, so I don't mind this. He can't even use any moves anyway. So this is not a screens Grim set. This is one of those old-fashioned Sword and Shield sets. That's cool. So Grim can't click anything but Spirit Break, right? I'm gonna go for the press here. And try to Bullet Seed Archaludon. If that Dingo coming back in. Oh, that's risky because I was considering going for Dragon Pulse into that slot. The cover for Dingo coming back in. All right, but we got our Archaludon activated, so, and we got Grassy Terrain. We're at like +5, +6 now, right? It's gonna do a lot to combo. If Electro survives the turn, okay, he doesn't. I was gonna say Electro Web next turn would be so strong here. Electrode is so good, man. So good. Oh, it's a crit. I don't know if that gets the 1-hit KO without the crit, but hey, I'll take it. Free KO on come on. Grim can't do anything into Arch. And now that he's Tera Steel Dingo, like Sneasler looks so strong here. Like just saving Sneasler for the end game, or should I just bring it out now? I think I want to just bring it out now and then just KO Grim with a Flash Cannon. Oh, he's a Salt Vest now, so he may survive. Nice. I mean, we just close combat Dingo, right? I mean, I think your choice specs. I'm just gonna Flash Cannon here. If he switches or protects, it's fine. He gotta switch in the Rillaboom and not get KO'd here, right? Yeah. And it's just Spirit Break, right? It's a Sneasler. Now I could 100% won the game just doubling into this slot. But I still think it's fine because we have Protect on Sneasler. And I can get some recovery. Oh, that's very powerful. Alright, the only way he stays in this game is if he fakes out Arch, right? Which he has to, but it's risky. Oh, he didn't fake it out, though. I mean, your Dingo, the only reason you would switch it like that there is if you're choice specs. Or maybe he's choice Scarf because it really didn't do that much damage. I mean, if your Choice Scarf, fine, you KO. If your Choice Scarf, you KO Sneasler, right? But you don't with Make It Rain, but you don't KO Archaludon. So Archaludon just KOs you. And then Pelipper just beats Grimm. And Arch just beats Grimm as well. So I think this is pretty safe. But he's not, he's Choice Specs, okay. Goodbye. So the Grimm set was cool. It probably has fake tears too, I would guess. Spirit Break, fake tears, trick, fake out. It's like one of those Grimm sets that you used to see in Sword and Shield that play with Dialga in like Series 9, Series 10. Not Series 10, Series 9, or Series 8, I should say. Series 9 was the restricted ban. So like Series 8, Series 12, and Series 11, I believe. That's what the restricteds and double restricteds. But either way, what I'm trying to say is Dialga with Dynamax, and then you would have like Grimm, and people would expect Grimm to be like screens, and then it'd be like fake out, plus like fake tears, and also would carry like Scary Face. So in case you go up against like, in case you go up against, that's my phone. In case you go up against like Trick Room, you can, if you had like your Dialga at a minimum, middling speed, Scary Face would allow Dialga to underspeed Calyrex Ice, and you move first and go for like Max Steel Spike to get a defense boost and deal super effective damage to Calyrex, which is really cool. And if you still have that speed tier, you can go for it into your opponent and allow Dialga to move first outside of Trick Room. So it was a really strong Dialga set. But that's what that Grimmsnarl set kind of reminds me of. So you either have fake tears. Usually they didn't carry Trick, so it would be like Fake Out, Spirit Break, Fake Tears, and Scary Face, right? But he had Trick, so either he had Fake Tears or Scary Face. So Gordingo can outspeed stuff. I would guess probably Scary Face for the speed boost. Well, he already had Trick Lagging Tail, so most likely he had Fake Tears. But let's get into the next one. Alright, Double Fire. Interesting Fire Water Grass Core. Zoomerl, Cinnamon, Rillaboom. Double Grass too, actually. The Flamingo is a little bit spooky, but Archaludon just so good into Fire Water Grass Cores, right? I could literally just lead Annihilape, Tera Fire, and just KO everything. The Decidueye has a pretty good chance of critting. Do we go Annihilate? I think I'll go Arch, because like, how do you stop that? I can just taunt you turn 1. Pelipper to shut down the rain because I need to Tera Archaludon into the grass. So that shut down the fire type attacks from Sneasler, not from Magmar and Incineroar. And Sneasler is just good into Decidueye, Incineroar, Zoomerl, and Rillaboom. So you really want to bring Annihilape when you feel like it can easily sweep, but it can knock out everything on my opponent's team except Flamingo, which is most likely Sash, and a Magmar can redirect, so I have to taunt it first, so Annihilape may be kind of vulnerable turn 1. And if I do Tera Ninetails in the fire, then Zoomerl can Aqua Jet me. So that's why I didn't go with it here. Rillaboom is like super useless here. So I'm gonna body press this slot. Well, let's see. If you don't fake out, then you're in a really bad spot. Electrode looks so angry, ready to get to work. Do you expect Ghost Tera? Do you expect Covert Cloak? Yeah. Sucks having to use our Tera turn 1, but I think it's fine because we have rain in the back. Alright, he did correctly fake out Electrode. And he did close combat here. Alright, it's a lot of damage, but because Rillaboom's on the... I love going against Rillaboom with this team, right? Because it just sits on the field. It can't do anything in the arch, right? Look how much damage that is. I can Electro Web here. Like, it sits on the field, it doesn't do anything into Arch or the Electrode. If it has how, the only thing it can do is like U-turn Electrode, right? But even that's not that bad, right? Because it's not gonna one-shot us, and it just gives us grassy terrain, which is super valuable. I think I just want to KO Rilla to get rid of the fake out pressure. I think Decidueye may consider protecting here. Or switching. Okay. So this is the correct play. It's Magmar. And we get to heal all this back off with the terrain that our opponent so kindly set up for us. Now, if he brings in Incineroar next turn, then I'm going to just hard switch in Pelipper. If not, then I'm just going to click Rain Dance with Electrode. Having two options of Rain on this is really good on this team. Like, manual Rain just covers for them making plays. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Is Grassy Glide KO me from this range because of how much that Wood Hammer did? I think it might. So I'm gonna hard switch into Pelipper and save Electro Web for later. Because it gets the Decidueye's max speed, so it outspeeds my Archaludon. So Electro will be good later for that. Should be a glide here. Yeah, that Rillaboom is very offensive. It might be like max attack. Oh, that's a good play. This is a good turn for my opponent. Right. We need to go ahead and KO the Rillaboom here and protect. Yeah, that's a max attack Rillaboom, guaranteed. That one probably would have been good here. That's a good protect on my opponent to have that. I think I just sacked Pelipper here. Yeah, that turn was very bad by me. I did not expect Clear Smog, but I guess I should have. Most Magmar are like Will-O-Wisp, Overheat, Follow Me, and Protect. So he dropped the Will-O-Wisp for Clear Smog, which makes sense. Tailwind would have probably just won me a game right there. Or even Weather Ball into Magmar. Yeah, just go for it. I can't believe that you just protect Rillaboom right there and leave your Magmar wide open. but this is not Assault Vest Rillaboom, so I expect this Electroshock to be able to KO. Yeah, protecting Rillaboom is really good because most of the time your opponents can think it's a safe target, like I just did. Alright, we really got to get rid of this Magmar. I could have just won the game if I just targeted it right. Let's see if he's expecting the Electro Web here. I probably should have targeted Magmar, now that I think about it. It's the big issue for Sneasler, right? I just need to get it in like close combat range. I wonder what my opponent's last is. Is it a zoom roll? Okay, I mean, this is fine by me. I mean, you can KO Arch. Oh, he's Choice Scarf. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't expect that. That sucks. Arch had such a good matchup into this team, man. I just didn't predict the Clear Smog, and the Flame Body really hurt too. I'm gonna just taunt Magmar. Magmar is just too good here. And it's Flame Body over Vital Spirit, yeah. Props to my opponent, man. This is a really cool Magmar set. It's very powerful. Alright, so now you U-turn into Sneasler. Switch Magmar out into the Incineroar, and then come back into Magmar. Alright. I don't think I have too much counterplay to that. We're not giving up yet, though. I don't know if the Decidueye has a move that actually does good damage into Sneasler. Very bulky Incineroar. God dang. That was a crit. Okay. Choice Scarf Hisuian Decidueye is crazy. I think it would have been a good spot had we just, if it wasn't Choice Scarf. Plus, like, U-turn, right? It's kind of crazy. Alright. That's going to set us back a game, but we're still pretty high, so let's keep going. God gosh, losing one sends you back 40 points. Alright, so we got a Dondozo Weezing team. Interesting. Slay King as well. I'm gonna go Annihilape Electrode here. And Pelipper, Sneasler in the back. This is a lead I did not expect. I deal with the Pelipper right away doing this. And this lets me know if he's stamina or a power herb on the Archaludon. We should be able to take an electro shot on any slot. Yep, he's sturdy. So this was correct. I really need to get rid of Pelipper though, because the Focus Sash is probably and it's threatening Weather Ball and Hurricanes. It's too much damage. If he targets the Electro here, he's in a really, really bad spot. Alright, but he correctly targets Annihilape. So how much is this doing? Alright, it's not too much. Alright, we haven't revealed that we're Choice Scarf yet. So if he has Dozo, he may not consider switching out Tatsugiri just yet. Alright, so I'm gonna go for the Bullet Seed and Rage Fist. Nice. Okay. So we get this turn right. I might should have Tera because it's doing 10. Yeah. Oh, we got a crit there. Whew! We almost knocked ourselves out. But it's fine. The Annihilape just literally just needs 1 HP, right? Yeah, you're not Rocky Helmet. So Annihilape literally only needs 1 HP. And I'm gonna go ahead and taunt the Dondozo here. So it can't go for like any yawns or anything like that to kind of like slow me down. Yeah. 13 HP is like infinitely more than being knocked out, so the crit was kind of unfortunate and we still got 5 hits, but it's good because Annihilape is boosted now. This Rage Fist is at max. So I'm gonna taunt the Dozo. Only thing we like lose to here is like normal Tera. We didn't even Tera. So Bullet Seed's looking strong here. Alright, let's see how much this max attack Rage Fist. Oh, half. Perfect. Alright, fine by me. And it's attack, okay. Alright. And this is an interesting way to just brute force through Dondozo. I'm gonna Electro Web here to make sure the Pelipper outspeeds, and then go for Hurricanes. You get Tera here, I mean, probably Steel. It isn't even Tera. Nice, Hurricane connects. The Confusion here would be amazing. We do get the Confusion. Nice. 2020 Poke Vision. And you get an attack too into yourself. Alright, he gets a little up off. Alright, Electro survives. Good bulk. Alright, he can't protect here, right? So just go for Bullet Seed. And I feel like you should Tera here, right? If you have it. To steal. I'm gonna read the Tera here. There we go. Because you never Tera in the grass, right? So I'm guessing steal. Yep, 2020 Poke Vision. We read those. And now we get a Bullet Seed. I could have still went for Electro Web just to guarantee there's not a speed tie between us. But I think it's fine. I don't think it's a speed tie. But Weather Ball should get the KO there. That's a cool Tera to survive the Hurricane. Nice, no speed tie. And there's your 2020 Poke Vision. Can we get that in the comments? Let's go. Alright, and then there was just Tatsugiri, which even with a Choice Scarf, you don't outspeed Electrode. So now we just click Electro Web, and we just click I think it's fine to click Hurricane. We hit, we're not, then Sneasler still wins in the back. And he just cancels. Let's go. That was a clinic. And that's where Annihilape is really good. It was a little bit risky because if we would have got 2 crits on the Bullet Seed, then we would have just KO'd our Annihilape. So I think it was correct to Tera there. We didn't end up clicking Tera or anything else. So Tera Fire Annihilate was definitely correct there, just to ensure that we survived the Bullet Seed, right? But we were still able to get lucky and not get 2 crits and get that win. Nice. Let's get into the next one. Ooh, okay, so we got an Espeon team here. I also featured Espeon on my channel in the last ranked season. If you want to see that team, just scroll through my videos. It's going to be the Espeon and Porygon Z team that I featured. So this looks like it's Trick Room Potential plus Side Spam, right? So I think Indeedee Sneasler is always good here. Archaludon does look good here too. Espeon usually carries Dazzling Gleam, so I don't know if I want to go with the Sneasler route. Actually, I do want to go with Pelipper Arch in the back. Pelipper Arch beats Escadrille Tyranitar if we come out afterwards with the rain up. He should lead Espeon here, but even if he doesn't, I actually think it's good if he doesn't lead Espeon, because Espeon, funny enough, like, it looks really good. And if he led Indeedee Espeon, he can follow me. I would have to taunt Indeedee, and he may be able to, with a Psychic Terror, knock out Electrode one hit with Side Spam. Yeah. So I kind of predicted this lead. So it's definitely going to be a Expanding Force turn 1. But I'm going to go for Throat Chop into the Espeon. And for some reason, if he goes for Helping Hand, and he's just going to get removed from the game. And this Indeedee's bigger than mine. What's this Indeedee so big? This is another funny, I've been just having a lot of funny clips. Like the last video I posted, there was a very small Archaludon. Or maybe my Indeedee is just small. I don't know. I'm gonna imprison here though, so he can't go for another Follow Me. I got a safer play I can make here, right? Imprison and then throat chop Espeon. That way I don't have to deal with Rocky Helmet. Yeah, it's just follow me, not helping hand. Yeah, so in case he's Rocky Helmet, this play actually covers for that. Oh, he went for a fairy type move. Alright, so Indeedee can't go for anything but helping hand outright. But I'm faster than you. Oh no, Espeon's base 130 speed, right? Or is it base 110? No, it's base 130, special attack, base 110 speed. I outspeed you. So unless you go for something like Tera Fairy, like this should just knock you out. And he was reading the Tera Dark on me. Otherwise, you just click the Expanding Force, right? So it should be a helping hand plus Expanding Force here. Alright, that's a good play. Does Indeedee have Gleam? Alright, our opponent is playing well. Okay. Skill swap. Should I go for a Dire Claw here? In case he's like Tera Fairy. With Alluring Voice, you might be Tera Fairy. And Dire Claw gives us a sleeper paralysis roll too. Skill swap. So does he not have an offensive move on Indeedee? Because I think he should attack there. Alright, there's the Tera. Show me Fairy, because you wouldn't just Tera in the Psychic. Ah, ground. A sleep roll would be so good here. I should have followed me. Tera ground. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, but you lose your Tera to go for that play. And we still have ours. We don't have the Unburden activated though, but Indeedee can't go for follow me here. So it's, I'm pretty sure it's probably Rocky Helmet, right? I don't remember seeing a second seed activate. And you just use your Tera. Pretty sure you have Trick Room, right? Pretty sure I saw follow me, we saw skill swap, we saw helping hand. He doesn't have an attacking move. We can double this slot. Yeah, there's no way you're not carrying Trick Room on this Indeedee. Good play, but I can just imprison again. What he can do is switch out into Indeedee and force me to KO that slot. Because close combat into this is so obvious. I think you switch out Archaludon into Indeedee. Oh, that's such a good switch. I just KO'd myself, didn't I? Yeah, I knew it was Rocky Helmet, man. Why would he not switch Ursaluna there? Like, you kind of just lose the game, right? Already in prison. There's no need for me to imprison again. That was a bad play. Okay. That was a bad play. Oh. He's attacking with Ursaluna. That's just a one-hit KO. Okay, this game was a little spooky. Props to my opponent for switching out the Dusclops. But my Indeedee like really just shut this team down completely. Wow, why would you not switch out Ursaluna and just allow me to click close combat there? But I guess he just read me targeting the Dusclops. But the only misplay I made, because I don't think my play was that bad. I knew Indeedee was Rocky Helmet though. But I didn't have to click Imprison again, so I could have just psychic the Ursaluna so that it was always a guarantee that a close combat or a Weather Ball would KO it, right? So that's probably the only misplay I made. Dusclops can't do anything, right? Besides like maybe a Shadow Sneak or a Break or something. Might have been like Weakness Policy Ursaluna. Battles canceled. Let's go. Alright. Indeedee's Sneasler really shuts down those side spam teams. Cool, he has Espeon in his picture too and he's playing with it. Might be his favorite Pokemon. Yeah, I didn't need to double click in prison because prison was already activated. You don't have to click in prison. Every time a new mon comes on the field, as long as Indeedee's on the field after clicking prison, then they can't click those moves, right? So Dusclops was never able to click Trick Room there. So targeting Ursaluna was always pretty safe. With Follow Me, like Follow Me plus close combat into Ursaluna was safe because Dusclops couldn't do anything to Indeedee pretty much. And even if he switched out and we KO'd ourselves, we just get Pelipper in, and we just keep clicking Weather Ball into that slot until we able to get an attack off into it. But nice, let's get to the next one. All right. So one thing I wanted to note is that Among Us Godingo was pretty tough for Electrode Archaludon. So I want to keep that in mind. I can sweep with Annihilape Electrode, but he has two dark types, and Among Us doesn't get one hit KO by a Rage Fist, and he just spores me. So I'm still gonna go with Electrode Archaludon because I think it's my best lead into this. I think Sneasler is still good in the end game, and Pelipper. But Dragonite, Among Us, and Godingo are not the easiest to go against with this team. And then you mix in like a fake out here with like Incineroar. So my opponent has a really good solid offensive core or defensive team. I didn't expect this at all. I mean, I could literally Ghost Tera, right? Get around Fake Out. And just Body Press Kingambit. This way he can't Dire Claw me, right? He can't go for like a close combat into me before I get Bullet Seed off. One thing to note that if it's max speed Sneasler, it still outspeeds us even at -1. Alright. Is this Ghost Terror or is it just Fire or Dark? If it's Dark, you still lose. Okay. So I'm expecting like a Swords Dance here, Fake Out into Electrode. If he goes for that, then this is a game-winning play. Oh, Protect even better. And no Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch into Electrode would have been crazy. But I mean, Kingambit, this is either +4 or +5 body press, still super effective. It should still KO. Unless you're like the Focus Sash Kingambit. Which it could be. I don't see anywhere else where Sash would be on his team. Oh, but it's not. Perfect. So we take a Mon from our opponent, turn 1, and we take his Tera. So that's beautiful. We're in a really good spot. Only thing is we revealed our Tera, which is not ideal. But I think it's fine. Yeah, and now we just taunt Among Us here. And then I just Body Press Sneasler. He just cancels. Let's go. Yeah, that turn 1 was very hard to come back from. And the only thing you could do is like keep close combat and then Spore into the Archaludon, hope for a crit. But we taunted Among Us, so Archaludon was never going to sleep. Nice. That was a quick game though. Ooh, Dondozo. Dondozo, Magmar. Alright, so the thing about this is Annihilape can kind of clean his team, right? And we use Sneasler in the end game, and I do want to bring Pelipper. I mean, Archaludon looks good here too. I actually think he has too much priority, and then I don't really want to bring Indeedee here. Or do I? Nah, I don't. I think I'm gonna go Arch. Yeah. I just need to be careful with my Tera because of what happened with the last Magmar with Clear Smog and Flame Body. I really just want to clean my opponent with Annihilate, bro. Alright, so I'm gonna taunt. I'm gonna Tera, taunt, so he can't kill us with Icicle Shard. And Dragon Pulse here. And if he goes somewhere like Protects, back to turn 1, this is a good turn 1 for us. I don't mind tearing Electrode here because it gets around the ice and fire coverage. Super effective attacks. And I'm pretty sure Magmar is gonna go for Follow Me turn 1 to deny the Bullet Seed setup. Oh, he didn't go for it. Hopefully it's only 4 hits. That's 5. Wow. Good play by my opponent. We lose our Tera turn 1. He's just going for Overheat. can't believe he just went for turn 1 overheat. Alright, I need to protect here and just KO backs. Get a special attack boost along the way. Alright, probably Rillaboom coming in here. Oh, Sneasler. That was a chance I could have tailwinded it. Why is Magmar so hard to play against, man? Why didn't he go for follow me turn 1? Like, you lead Magmar, but don't even attempt to deny the bullet seed setup. The thing about Pelipper can't be faked out here, right? He's going for a KO. It depends on if Pelipper can survive this skill shot. Spear. It's close. If it's 4 hits, we can survive. Nice. Okay, we do get Tailwind up at least. Does this KO? Oh, it does. Okay. Yeah, I think this game is cooked though, man. Because Sneasler, I gotta double into it, right? And that's not good. The back should have Ice Shard here. We put Magmar to sleep here if it's not Vital Spirit. That means you don't have Ice Shard there. Alright, we do get a Para. A full Para would be good next turn. It off though. I should have clicked close combat. Yeah, close combat would have got it there. That was a misplay. Yeah, I think even 4 hits gonna do enough on Sneasler. Yeah, I had a chance there if I just knocked out the Magmar. I was banking on the full Para. Yeah, this is one by my opponent. Well played. 0-2 against Magmar. We're gonna beat the next Magmar if we run into it. Yeah, Magmar's tough, man. Alright, we dropped down to 39, so I need to win 2 more in a row to get back ahead of where I was. So we set back by 1 game, which is fine, right? We just have to keep winning. So for every loss, we have to win at least 2 to get right back where we were. All right, Annihilape also interesting. I'm gonna use my Indeedee to deny his 8 from any beat ups. Annihilape does have a good matchup into our team. But Indeedee kind of shuts down what he wants to do. I think the only scary lead would be like a Volcarona Ursaluna lead. Oh. Is he really going Sunny Day plus Heat Wave? I think he is. I'm gonna Tera Trick Room. And Dire Claw. Well. Yeah, he's going he's going all in. He's going Sunny Day Heat Wave. Oh. Oh. That tells me you're not going Tailwind though. Interesting. So that whim is a Sneasler counter. I think I double switch here. Because he's going to go for Encore plus Heat Wave, right? That's not freaking Encore. not even clicking Sunny Day? I mean, it's fine. Take out the Volt. Why is he not clicking Sunny Day here? He's just going for straight offense. Archaludon actually is in a good spot if it comes out here. I know you have Sunny Day, right? Misty Terrain, Tailwind, Moonblast. It's either Encore or Sunny Day. He sends out the 8. You can't beat up here, though. I'm just gonna try to remove the wind. There's no way your ape is slow, right? On this type of team with Whimsicott. He went for Tailwind under Triple. Interesting. Alright, so if he has double protect next turn, he could just KO the Annihilate, man, because Whimsicott's not doing much here. I'm gonna go after the ape again, and I'm gonna Tailwind here myself. Okay. We already used Tera, so this way my Sneasler can close combat the mouse. He should Rage Fist Pelipper. I mean Rage Fist Archaludon. And Pop Bomb Pelipper, right? I'm gonna Electro Shot here, see if I get it off. If not, it's fine. And try to make Mousehole knock itself out. Oh, he probably not Pop Bomb, but he was close combat instead of like Drain Punch, right? So that makes me wary. Oh, that was a good play. Wait, he might not knock me out. Wait, he might not knock me out. Hold up. Oh, he gets it. That's crazy. Alright, what did the 8 go for here? The margins are so thin. Could have switched the other way around. Alright, so Ape is gonna knock itself out, right? Is it double protect? I mean, Ape's gonna knock itself out with the Rocky Helmet. Let's see, that's Drain Punch. Rocky Helmet, okay. This game, the margins are so thin on this game. But we should be good because he doesn't have Tera anymore. That was a good call by my opponent to protect her because I could have just targeted the Annihilape and followed me. But that would have been really bad if Annihilape protected in Mouse Hold attack. He already uses Protect, so we always outspeed here. I wonder if he's Focus Sash. Oh, he just cancels. Let's go. That was a scary game, man. Trying to predict the one-Sakai set, but it never went for Sunny Day. I don't know what his last move was. It didn't go for Encore. Even though it would have benefited from being outside of Trick Room. Let's get into the next one. Alright, Gengar. Interesting. Dragonite, Pelipper, Arch. There's an Alcremie there and a Metagross. Interesting. Gengar can have Haze, which can be kind of annoying. But I think I just go Electrode, Annihilate. Bring my Pelipper and Sneasler. Arch is actually pretty good into this team. I actually think I want to drop Sneasler for the first time. It's good into... It's not good into loaded dice Dragonite though. I think I want to drop this because if Annihilape goes down, I can Bullet Seed up the Archaludon. So I can potentially have both of them boosted up in this game. I usually always bring Sneasler in the back because it's so good at cleaning up games with the Focus Sash. But I think I can leave it this time. What is this? I don't know what Alcremie is going to do here, but I kind of just want to remove it. I could taunt it. I think I'm just going to KO it. Because Dragonite is most likely going to be... multi-skill, right? So I can Electro Web and then Rage Fist Dragonite next turn. Is this a Focus Sash? This is Focus Sash, Decorate plus loaded dice. Oh, it's not Focus Sash, okay. Right, I just want to remove it because I know it has like Decorate stuff. I don't know what else is going to do there. Oh, it's Tailwind. Is it going to Tailwind in my face? I could potentially pick up another KO with Tera. He's gonna Shadow Ball Annihilate. Gengar can't beat Archaludon, right? So I can Electro Web. And if for some reason Dragonite is not fast enough to outspeed Electrode, and we just get another KO here. Oh, I didn't Tera! Oh, man. Is he normal too? Oh, it doesn't even matter. Oh, he just went for Sludge. Ooh. That's really bad. And it's crazy because we've survived here too. If only he just wasn't normal Tera. Wow, I haven't seen normal Tera Dragonite in a long time. I feel like this game was won. I should have just targeted the freaking Dragonite. Turn 1. What was our Creamy gonna do on Tera? Oh, you just broke your multi-scale. I think Tera can work here. Try to get up a Tailwind. Wait, is this the last turn of his Tailwind? I don't need Tailwind. Yeah, I do. I really need to just break Gengar's Sash. Oh, perfect. I mean, I think Pelipper should survive anything from Dragonite. I forgot he had his own Archaludon. Oh, he missed. Oh, he's stamina. I mean, I can just Dragon Pulse you though. Yeah, I can just Dragon Pulse plus Weather Ball that the Archaludon. That should be enough to KO it. Pretty sure Dragonite's gonna switch into Gengar here. The Tailwind's over, my Tailwind's on. Yeah, I don't think he can survive this. Unless you like protect Citrus Berry. Oh, that's not good. Oh, it's fine. Let's go. And this Dragonite, if it goes for Scale Shot into my Archaludon, it's just going to give us a defense boost too. It's super fast though, so I give it that. Alright. Hurricane here. We just need to break the Sash. Confusion is just extra. And then we just knock out Dragonite. Yeah, we should survive this. Even with 5 hits, we should survive. Nice. You have to double that slot. And your scale is broken, so this should KO you. No crits, please. Nice. No special defense drops. Sash is broken. Okay, no confusion though. Like Electro Shot should kill Dragonite. You're not Assault Vest. Multi-Skill's broken. This is +2 Electro Shot. Nice. And Gengar can't beat everything by itself. Poison Tera didn't end up helping us here because he switched out to Gengar. But both our Archaludon and Pelipper being faster than his Archaludon was huge because that Dragonite was super speedy. Nice. And that's game. Let's go. Beautiful. Let's get into the next one. Alright, so we got Dondozo here. This is an interesting lineup. Because he has Indeedee, I think I need to go Indeedee Sneasler and Pelipper Arch in the back. I usually like to bring Annihilape and Electrode to beat Dondozo, but Annihilape and Electrode do not do well into Side Spam. Plus Trick Room. Because they're so speedy and they can't protect. And they don't resist Side Spam, so I don't think I should bring them here. Alright, and that's exactly who he leaves. So these Sneaslers usually go for Tera Dark and get knocked out by close combat, right? Alright, there it is. Tera Dark. Get knocked out by close combat. And then you side spam, but we're immune to it. 2020 Pokevision, can we get that in the comments? The best way to beat Dondozo is to brute force through it. And if we have all of our mons, that puts us in a really good spot. And I can always hacks it with Sneasler too. So it looks like he's probably going for a throat chop into my Indeedee. I haven't seen Helping Hand on that type of Indeedee. This ensures the KO though. Oh, he got a crit, so he's gonna get it anyway. I didn't even think about Indeedee having Helping Hand though. But usually my Indeedee survives there. They go for throat chop into it. And then we keep Indeedee out on the field and have it for another turn, right? I think I just want to double protect here, scout him out. So he switches immediately. It's smart on him to save Indeedee for the end game. Let's see what type of Dondozo this is. Are you going for the Pelipper, or are you going after the Sneasler? We know we can't Tera, so he's weak to Electroshock. So getting up Tailwind here is pretty good for Pelipper. Let's just order up. And if we get like a paralysis or a sleep, that's even better. We get a paralysis, okay. So we didn't need Tailwind here. I mean, I'll take it. You just did a lot of damage to yourself. Probably gonna protect here just to get the most out of his recovery. I want to take advantage of that. Oh, he didn't protect. Okay. See what he clicked her. Oh, it just wave crashed in the arch. Woo! Okay, but he's going down this next turn. Alright, you gotta protect here, but even so, it's fine. Oh, he doesn't protect. Alright, so I'm gonna Dire Claw the Tatsugiri, see if we get a Hacks. Because we outspeed it with Unburden plus Tailwind being up. And he already Tera, so I can just click Dragon Pulse and one-shot it. Getting a status on it is good. It helps out Pelipper. And this is kind of how you can beat Dondozo. You just brute force through it. But if you guys ever go into Sidespam with this team, just always just lead Sneasler and Indeedee. It's just so good into it. Tera, Sneasler, turn 1, and then just play from there. Oh, I forgot he had Indeedee. You still have Tailwind up, though. Only one of them can be holding Focus Sash. Alright, but he doesn't protect either. Alright, so there's a Sash. So Tatsugiri should go down with one hit. And Indeedee can't target both because we're Dark Tera. Expanding Force won't hit Sneasler. And if you go for Hyper Voice, that's not doing much to Archaludon. Yeah. And this might not even KO Archaludon. Nope, not even close. I totally forgot about the Indeedee in the back, that he preserved it. But Sneasler still outspeeds here, so we're just in a good spot. That's all she wrote. There's no Magmar on this team, which it usually is. Okay. He has priority, right? Kingambit plus Rilla. I think I want to go with the safe Electrode, Archaludon. Pelipper and Sneasler. I was thinking that we can go with Annihilape and just sweep his team. Of course, we can't Rage Fist into the Kingambit, which I think he's going to want to play towards. But like I said, a lot of people decide that they don't want to bring Kingambit with double fighting types, plus Archaludon likely having body press on my team. It's just a lot of fighting coverage into like Kingambit. Some people are bold enough to still bring it. Alright, so I want to body press this slot and Tera. Bullet Seed. That usually gets the one hit KO on opposing Archaludons. And if Sneasler like protects or goes for a fake out into Electro, we'll be in a really good spot. Only thing this doesn't cover for if he's like sturdy Electro. I mean, he didn't leave range, so he may be sturdy actually. But it's fine because next turn we can just go for Electro Web. Plus like a body press into Sneasler. So this feels safe, right? I don't think Archaludon can ever pick up a one hit KO on either of these slots. Alright, he doesn't Tera, he doesn't protect, doesn't fake out. So we just kind of wasted our Tera. But it's fine if he Dire Claws Electro, right? Just preserves Electrode on the field. Oh, he read a Tera. That's a hard read to make against rank 10 players, bro. Yeah, your arch definitely goes down here. Usually the yeah, he's sturdy. All right, so we body press Sneasler and Electro Web. That was a very hard read, but I didn't feel the threat of close combat there because our Electrode always outspeeds Sneasler. Yeah, that would have covered for me going for like a Grass or Fairy Tera with the Dire Claw. But this kind of lets me know how my opponent is thinking, right? Is it Ghost Tera on Sneasler? Or are you going Stellar? Okay, Stellar. So he's just trying to go all in on the close combat knockout. Hoping for a crit too. Good protect there. As long as there's no crit, we should be good. Nice. And you dropped your defense. And we're at +6 defense now. And that's just a KO. Nice. So he went all in on the Tera that turn, trying to knock out an Arch. So that means he must not really have an answer for it in the back. And his Archaludon is just an Electro Web away from getting knocked out. You bring in Pelipper, we Electro Web that. Dragonite. Yep. So I just Dragon Pulse you and Electro Web again. Break multi-scale, KO Arch. Drop your speed just to ensure that we outspeed Dragonite. I could have went for body press here too, but I mean, I think Dragon Pulse is fine. Still does a lot of damage. It's still super effective. Nice. If it's 4 hits, we survive, right? Nice. So I can just drop your speed again, because you're just at neutral now. What's your last Pelipper? Willow. Okay. Pelipper's interesting here, but it can't beat Sneasler, right? Dragonite's in jeopardy of getting KO'd by anything, so I think I just go for the bullet. I mean, Electro up here. Nice, and we get another win. Let's go. We played that one perfectly. That was an extremely hard read by my opponent turn 1, but I understand why he made that, because Archaludon is at threat of the Sneasler, but that's why Electrode is so good, because it outspeeds everything in the format naturally, right? Kind of plays like Regieleki from Sword and Shield. Let's keep going. Alright, so Ninetails is here with Dondozo. We already know that Rilla and Incineroar and Como are good into our team. Ursaluna is decent, but it doesn't outspeed Archaludon, so it's always at risk of a KO. His best bet is the Dondozo and the Ninetails. And with him having Ursaluna, I can't just clean through his team with Annihilape, because otherwise I could just go Annihilape, right? Actually, I don't mind just cleaning him with Annihilape. If he goes Ursaluna, I can just bring Sneasler in the back, right? And Arch. Or I can switch in Pelipper to get rid of the snow. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, we'll leave Arch here. Arch is good here, but I don't like it into Dondozo, right? But his only counter into Annihilape is really the Ursaluna, because Incineroar doesn't do good into it. So as long as he doesn't lead Archaludon, I think we're good. It's very likely that Dondozo switches into Ursaluna here. really want to just target Come On. I'm gonna Tera just in case he stays in here. I really don't want to because it makes me weak to Fake Out, but I think it's worth it. He stays in. I was really hoping for, because this gets spooky now if he goes for like Nasty Plot. Oh, he's Choice Scarf. I mean, you definitely lose Come over here then. That's been seeing a lot of Choice Scarf go Dingo lately. I wonder if that's kind of trending up in the meta. And the reason it outspeeds my Choice Scarf because my Choice Scarf is set to be able to underspeed Electrode at max speed, right? If he has a Fake Out user, he should bring it out here. That's Ninetails. Alright, so I'm going to switch out into Pelipper and Electro Web. If you KO Electro with Blizzard, then you're just leaving it free for Annihilape to get a switch in and just click Rage Fist into everything. And I just tell one with Pelipper just to be safe. Shouldn't KO because you're not Specs. Nice. He does miss one. He connects on him. Alright. If anything, Dingo's gonna switch here, so I'm gonna just Electro Web and Weather Ball. Yeah. Is it Rilla here? It is Rilla, dang. But I still have Sneasler, and he doesn't have Snow Up. That was a good switch. Oh, his speed is not dropping. He's Covert Cloak. So, I mean, that was fine anyway, either way. Alright, I think I'm going to go after Ninetails here. Ninetails doesn't have an attack that can KO Annihilate, but I should have brought out Sneasler. Like a Grassy Glide plus Blizzard Fake Out, it might be enough to KO Annihilate. Yeah, I should have brought out Sneasler first. Because now my Sash is broken. Oh. He should feel pretty safe here with Dingo, right? But I just want to get it in range of a throat chop KO in that slot. I also want to see Scout for high horsepower. This game is getting dicey. Yeah. He does have high horsepower, okay. Alright, as long as he doesn't switch back out into Dingo again on the Ninetails slot. He's doing good to stay in this game. But I think this turn here decides it. Yeah, this. Yeah. He got me. Oh, you went for Woodhammer. Grassy terrain should end here, right? Oh, it doesn't. Dang, I think he got me here, man. I should have targeted the Rillaboom slot. Oh, wait. He still has Tera too, I forgot about that. Wait, I think we win here if we KO Ninetails. I think it's unlikely. He's Covert Cloak, so I can't get a status. Oh, we get the KO. Oh my god. Let's go. Alright, but the grass comes right back out. He has to fake out something. But he has to target Annihilape here because Annihilape's just going to KO Rilla. But this means we can get a status here. Oh, he castles. Let's go. That was such a clutch survival. I honestly think that he should have went for Glide plus Shadow Ball into Annihilate. And I think that would have won him the game. But I understand why he went for the play that he went for. Annihilate, I mean, Ninetails being Covert Cloak was pretty cool too. They was able to move it for a Pelipper, which I didn't expect. But it actually didn't matter since I clicked Weather Ball into the Rillaboom slot. Let's keep going. I think I got an interesting play that I can make here. Because Annihilape looks really good here. So I can lead our Archaludon Electrode. If he leads Sneasler plus Indeedee, I can taunt Indeedee and switch out into Annihilape to become immune to the close combat. And then next turn activate Rage Fist and just KO everything. Since Indeedee won't be able to follow me, right? I think Pelipper, in order to help deal with Corviknight, get rid of this, reduce the Typhlosion. Typhlosion shouldn't come out here. But being able, I think Sneasler might also, Sneasler gets Sunny Day too, so we got to be careful with that. If he leads like Sneasler Typhlosion, because I built the team with Sneasler Typhlosion with Sunny Day, so if he leads that, then I'm already hip to what he's gonna do. It's Garchomp and Indeedee though. I think you just go for Helping Hand Earthquake here, don't you? I don't want to switch into that on Annihilape. I'm just gonna taunt Indeedee just in case it does follow me. Tera and Dragon Pulse to catch a non-Tera Helping Hand. Yeah, so there's no Tera here. So if he just like goes for Helping Hand and like Tera flying on Indeedee, then this puts us in a good spot. Alright, so it is the safe follow me. I wonder if he Swords Dance Chomp. He is. Okay. Alright, but that's not gonna mean anything now that we're Grass Tera. What does he have that he can switch in here? Nothing. Indeedee should hard switch. Yeah. Maybe Protect. On Chomp. Now that's scary because Sneasler outspeeds us. Oh, but he's going for Tera. I mean, you're just giving us your Chomp. Oh, he's Fairy. Okay. Makes sense. That's like the best Tera to have right now. But we're boosted up, so Arch is gonna be do really well into his team now. So Chomp is gonna be cleaning through, but he just lowered his defense. So this is still a very powerful body press. Oh my god, it did so much damage. Alright, so we should be in a winning position now. Because Chomp can't beat the Archaludon, so we really need to just get rid of Sneasler. Nice, he protects Chomp, but we weren't targeting that slot. Hopefully he just Dire Claws into Pelipper, trying to break the Sash. Oh, there you go. I still did a lot of damage. I'm not comfortable with that. But he doesn't get hacks on us. Perfect. We could have took out Sneasler that turn. I need to take down Chomp. That's doing too much damage. Oh no! I had a chance to take out. Dang, that's probably gonna cost me the game. Dang. I had a chance to take out Sneasler too because he played very passive with Chomp. Yeah, but there's not much I can do from this point. He just KOs Annihilape here. Sleep was the worst one I could have got right there. Oh, he didn't KO Annihilape though. If we wake up here, we could still win. Why did he protect there? Because I went for Rage Fist there, probably should have went for close combat. He can miss Scale Shot too, though. He can miss a Scale Shot, right? Oh, that's greedy. Are you Rocky Helmet and Indeedee? Oh yeah, that's game. Now, my opponent can always miss Scale Shot. But he's gonna come out. Okay, but the thing here is, if we can take a Moonblast from Prem, I might be able to one-hit KO Prem. Rough Skin doesn't help there. Yeah, this is tough, man, but we got hacks by Sneasler, but that's what Sneasler can do. When you tear into grass, you leave yourself open to being able to be hit. Yeah. Alright, we finally take a loss. Alright, how could I play this differently? The turn that, yeah, I should have, the turn he protected Chomp, I should have just knocked out the, Yeah, because he was just doing too much work with Sneasler. If I had knocked out the Sneasler, the game was over, right? Alright, let's keep going. Alright, so we just finished up our battles, and let me know what you guys think. I don't want to spoil it just in case someone skipped to the end to see what rank we got. But if you guys did watch through, leave a comment below to see how high that we got in the rank and see if you got the right one. But this team was absolutely fun, and as you guys see, you can even get a Pokemon like Electrode to this high on the ladder. And it just takes you know, team building around and making a lot of different things work, and also like having a consistent core runner, right? Then anything can pretty much work in this format. This has been one of my most famous, one of my favorite, I should say, formats. And Regulation E, even though I did, you know, hit rank 1 like twice in Regulation E, this one has just been a little bit more fun with me, because Regulation E, why it was fun for me as well, it did have, like, you know, all the legendaries, and this just allows for just even more, you know, viability than that format did. So I kind of like this one just a little bit better. We are gonna try to go again for rank number 1 the next season with, you know, a new team, so we'll see how we do and we'll see if we can get it. But that's gonna be it. Let me know what you guys think with a comment below. Go ahead and subscribe if you like this type of content. Turn those post notifications and check that rental code up at the top right, as well as a Pokebase down in the description below. But that's gonna be it for these battles, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Stay tuned, more videos soon. Deuces.